Welcome everyone, welcome to the GPK show. This is series 2 episode, I've lost track, it was still on the screen. So as always, I will put a time skip option in the description below, so you can skip to different stories. If there's one that you're watching you don't really like, just scroll down, get to the next story, click it and it'll go straight to that part. So I thought, wow, it might get people watching it a bit longer, I do not know, but it's a good feature and I'm making the most of it. Comment through the video, by all means, comment anytime you want to, click that like. If you watch all the way through, please click the subscribe. And the picture quality is improved because I'm using my Samsung R10, which I rarely use, so the picture quality will be out too bright, and you'll see all my blemishes. I haven't shaved for 2 days, so you'll see all that. Still, there you go. So sit back, we'll have a coffee, pause the video, get a coffee, then unpause, and then just forget reality and just watch the show. This story is all about changing of the law of the fireworks in the UK. What it is, the ban on public use and just to use in when you go to these like events and stuff. Fireworks cause alarm, distress and anxiety to many people and animals. Well, I know that's true because our dog used to piddle everywhere every time a fireworks went off. So I know cats and wildlife get a bit scared and get a bit anxious and stuff, and they're scared. Secure the risk of public use is a minimum that is compatible with fireworks being used. So there's a petition going around, and today is the day it goes through Parliament to see what happens. So don't know what the outcome will be on that one, but government do take it seriously. I mean, I remember when I worked at Alton Towers, the fireworks were very impressive and they spent millions of pounds on them, but you go to these all little events and people just do misuse them a bit. I mean, but I suppose they could make them at home and they'll be sold illegally and made illegally and it'd be dangerous. You know, people can make them, can't they? You know, for the right stuff, you can make anything these days, can't you? So what's that going to achieve? I know it's, yeah, there needs to be some kind of control over fireworks, I agree with that. We don't want kids throwing willy-nilly and just injuring themselves and attach them to animals, which they have done, which is so sad and stupid and pathetic. People do that kind of stuff. So yeah, there needs to be some kind of control, because anyone, I mean, I know there's an age limit, but still, come off it. You know, it's like a kid asking an adult to get some cigarettes or alcohol. It's as easy as that, really, isn't it? Come on. So there needs to be some kind of control and law. I agree with that. Don't know about a full ban in public use. Events can still scare animals and stuff, you know. So I don't know where I stand on that one, actually. But still, it's an interesting one to follow up on and to see what happens. Yeah. What are your views on fireworks? Do you know people that misuse them, or would you rather go to an event or in your back garden? You know, you get them at New Year now as well, don't you? Set them off in New Year, just New Year's kicks in. Okay, this is another story. This is a bit of a strange one. Dear me. A concerned woman calls 999 because her cat looks sick. These must be 999 calls that shouldn't happen. One person rang 999 because I had a dry mouth. Another complained of irritating eyes from false eyelashes. I mean, why are people ringing 999 for that? I just don't know. Another patient already been taken to hospital, had to wait in the waiting area for so long because all these people with these silly little things are in front, but she needed more help. I don't know why that's happening either, actually. I don't know. I mean, if someone comes in with symptoms that are pretty bad and there's someone who's really got their head stuck in a bloody saucepan or something, I think the first person who's got more important, you know what I mean? Rather than pick a number and wait your turn, you know. I don't know. There's some silly things. Also, a bloke rang up the Northwest Ambulance Service because he cut his finger a little bit, and whilst he was washing the dishes. I mean, band-aid, you know, antibacterial white band-aid, you know. If it doesn't stop bleeding, then call an ambulance, you know, or 999. There's a guy been coughing for 2 weeks. You go and see your GP about that. You go and see your GP. Yeah, well, this is 1 minute I can be giving CPR instructions over the phone, and the next I'm talking to someone who is angry that they have to sit with other patients in the waiting room with accident emergency because they thought arriving in an ambulance will get them prior to treatment. So even though you get by ambulance, it doesn't give you priority to get to see the doctors. The ambulance gets to the hospital, into the waiting room, unless it's life-threatening, of course, then they would, I suppose. If you had a shot wound or a stab wound, then well, you'd be seen straight away. But you wouldn't sit in the waiting room being stabbed, would you, and blood pouring everywhere. There's regarding a ghost girl haunting a bank. The video shows, well, you see these two people talking in the bank, and then this figure of a girl in the background, suddenly cloudy figure runs past and then vanishes. It's a bit spooky. It looks very real. It looks it's either done very well, as in film wise, Hollywood wise, or it's just one of the things where someone's running that fast it looks a bit too blurry. But yeah. The link, I'll leave a link so you can check it out yourself, but whoa, you watch it and it's like, oh god, it is a bit, there's even a still image as well. Eyewitnesses say the young girl aged about 10 appeared from nowhere and ran behind them. Ooh. But just as quickly as she appeared, the little girl vanished into thin air. The bizarre scene was caught on camera at the branch of the credit bank in Peruvian capital, Lima. Okay. That is a bit creepy. Creepy. Now the upsetting news about those 3 lads who were killed after being hit by a car near a London bus stop. I mean, that is terrible. I mean, the 2 16-year-olds and 17-year-old, you know, they just finished school, get on with life, and then that goes and happens. A 28-year-old man who was inside the vehicle but was arrested and was taken to the West London hospital for treatment, and well, police are also wanting second male, but I've read that one guy is come in and 30-something-year-old bloke come in and admitted that he was there, so he's been arrested. But no, it's a real damn shame. One of the lads, Harry, was also a talented young footballer who had signed with semi-pro side Farnborough Town FC. You know, see, they had a future. They had a future, but got taken away by some stupid people driving a car. My heart goes out to the parents and the friends of the lads. I mean, I wouldn't. I can't even imagine what you're going through with that. You know, there's a lot of this going on. This kind of stuff going on now. These kind of stabbings and shootings, and I don't know if it's because we hear about it more, or a lot of it used to get pushed under the carpet. But you hear a lot more of it now. It's quite scary, really. One of my friends the other day, his ex-girlfriend went to a flat, and she got stopped by these young lads with knives, threatening, saying, "Don't you dare go upstairs, or so I'll stab you." Thinking, what's going on? What's going on? This crazy world. I know that's mainly calm compared to what goes on in London and that kind of stuff, but geez, on your own doorstep as well. I mean, below me neck. Something needs to be done. I mean, needs education or something. Okay, this is another bit of well, I don't know how women are going to take this, but I'm not a darts person. Never understood watching darts. It's too boring, too slow, too all you see is these people with big bellies drinking beer, playing darts, just on TV. No, okay, yeah, I can't talk. I don't play darts, but the women wanted to start doing it, but it's been scrapped. Women's darts. I would have watched that. I would have watched women's darts, but no, they're not going to do it. They're not going to go ahead with it. I think it's Sky TV. I think. So I don't know. It would have been interesting to see. Actually, would have got me interested in watching, but no. No, they go and scrap the idea, don't they? I don't know. There you go. So that's some Eastenders spoilers, shall we? If you don't watch Eastenders, then you skip to the next part. So Kim gets concerned over Vincent because this robbery that took place, she's thinking he's got the money, I think, because there's one of the people who did the robbery has got the money, but you don't know who it is. It's going to be one of those that's going to drag on for months, so it's probably months and months, and it'll turn out at the last minute it'll be someone completely random you didn't even think of. Maybe the cat.connor's cat that used to be in it was probably, she must be stole the money, So yeah, there's a lot of speculation. I suppose the next few weeks it will focus on one person, and it'll focus on did they or didn't they. I mean, the last episode, Friday one, was that Mick Carter. I don't think he did take the money, but you don't know, because the ring they found and the money they got for the Vic, that'll make everyone think that he's got the money, but it wasn't. It was just the ring that saved the day, so that'll encourage him to think it's him. Then this week it seems to be Vincent, and then I suppose it'll be Phil, and then it'll be the rest of the gang. So it will drag on. I reckon it'll be March by the time we find out who did it. No, it could surprise you. They might tell you, they might reveal it this week, I don't know. But it was quite interesting. There were a couple of YouTubers I've recently started subscribing to, which are quite impressive. We've got Simon Davidson. He did a vlog about Logan Paul yesterday, well, it was Sunday to everyone, but to you might be, weeks ago. But yeah, he did a video on the Sunday the 28th. Logan Paul, probably it's the middle word. Impressive, brilliant. He's got the he's like the younger version of Jack Mate, and I think if Simon carries on, he'll get a lot of viewers, and I think he's an up and coming Jack Mate. I think he's good. He's good at what he does and says. He doesn't take any bull, he expects comments and stuff, but he tells you not to, but then he answers it anyway, so it's great. It's yeah, spot on. Simon, spot on. There's a few others. Ellie Does LIfe. Great. She is fun. She's energetic, and she does a lot of going to places and exploring places. Yeah, not much I can say. She's got a gorgeous smile. Definitely got a good future with YouTube. Full respect. Full respect. It shows my daughter. I'll be proud. Well, I know I mentioned it before, but Nick Richards, he's got a good future as well. There's a lot of good, talented small YouTubers out there that have stuck together that could change the whole prospect of YouTube. I mean, these are the future YouTubers. Once Jake and Logan vanish, and Zalfie vanish and that kind of stuff, these are the YouTubers who could take over. You know what I mean? These deserve the attention. Yeah, you're not going to get everyone liking everyone, of course, but that's all what YouTube is about, isn't it? There's something for everyone on YouTube. There's people who watch his vlog who wouldn't watch there's people who won't watch his vlog because it's too boring for some people, but some people it's alright, It's my views and my, And if you're watching this, thank you. Yeah. But when it comes to other people, like Joe Weller and this boxing thing, I just cannot. KSI, I just couldn't give a flying monkeys about any kind of boxing. I mean, I don't really care. I've got Joe Weller. I've subscribed to Joe Weller. I've seen a few of his vlogs, which are quite funny when he does the haunted places and he makes a joke out of it. Brilliant. But don't go into boxing and stuff. And KSR, this is dragged on and on and on. I can't see the point. I know you're trying to get viewers. Well, at least you're not filming dead bodies, so I suppose it's some kind of bonus, isn't it? But still, I mean, that's your audience. Keep on going. Keep on going. So yeah, I think that's about it for this week, really. It's a bit longer than normal. There you go. A lot of editing to do now. Cold. So yeah, take it easy until my next vlog, which will be Sunday or maybe before, I do not know. I'm quite random at the moment. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, tap that notification bell because you'll be notified when I upload in the bottom right corner of your browser. So thank you. Until next time.